we not only had the 10 beaver Oregon Territory, we had the 5 as well come with it. This lady came in with a brick thinking it was gold, but it was just a regular old brick. Upwards of $1 million coin in this old man's pocket, just walking around like, what would you bid on this piece? Well, I'm Alex Dorland with Cowlitz Coin and Jewelry out of Longview, Washington. We're here at Central States having a fun time selling coins and looking at beautiful precious metals with all my friends.
Awesome. Yeah, that's like the biggest thing about a coin show, I feel like, is coming out here and hanging out with your friends.
Well, I definitely, it's a big community, don't get me wrong, but it's really nice to definitely sit down and see familiar faces that you don't really get to see too often. And yeah, it truly is a great time.
Yeah. How long have you been in the coin collecting world?
Coin collecting world, about 15 years. I started in jewelry. My parents were jewelers, and it just kind of transitioned to coins and collecting, and it's turned in from a hobby to a passion.
Yeah. Do you know of like one specific coin that kind of made you fall in love with the hobby?
I sure love a $10 Indian. That's a beautiful coin that really inspires me to collect, and I try and keep every one I can that comes in the shop, but I love that coin. But there's a few other ones that really are tight in my heart as well. So.
Do you remember the moment that you knew that this would be your career?
Oh, I mean, I don't know if coins there was an exact moment that popped in. I think growing up in a small shop that my dad owned, helping him with jewelry and watches, really kind of transitioned to collecting and being interested in precious metals. So I would say at a real young age, probably as young as maybe 12 or 13. Don't get me wrong, I inspired to play professional football, but that really hit me quick. So.
Okay, so how did your experience on the field help with your
right
healing journey?
I think that's a good question. I think just being able to talk with people, and that's a big thing of playing sports, is being able to communicate. And there's a lot of that built here too, and trust. Building trust on the field with your teammates is the same thing of building trust with your customers as well, and knowing that you can not only give them reliable information but trustworthy information. So yeah.
You just turned a really stupid question into a really awesome answer.
I think sports is a great transition to everything, not only just coins, but I mean communication and team sports is key in a lot of our way of life. So and I take that over to my businesses as well. So
I like that a lot.
Thank you.
When did you play like football?
Yeah, I played football into college, but I coached basketball, of course, at a high school level for a few years, and I'm passionate about it, so I still try and stay active as well. So, yeah.
Does that passion ever leak into the coins that you buy?
Heck yeah! Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, of course. I mean, the beauty about this business is, we get to not only work with precious metals, we also get to work with sometimes celebrities or athletes that will sign or even have passions in our industry as well. And there's some great projects by Celebrity Mint that's coinciding with athlete and precious metal. And there's several other companies out there doing the same thing that it's just really turning this business into such a well-versed collectible universe, basically. So
there's almost no limit to the things.
No, exactly. There really isn't a limit. It's never ending and expanding, and I love it.
Well, I guess we have a limited amount of gold and silver.
Yes, to a certain point. Something like that. Something like that.
So what is the coolest deal that you have been a part of?
Oh.
That you like to
brag about? Well, I'm not one to brag too much. Of course, dealing with the Oregon Beavers, that's one piece that we've had for the past year or so that we've put out on the market and networked. We not only had the 10 beaver Oregon Territory, we had the 5 as well come with it. That's now found a new home, but those are 2 coins that are kind of unheard of to come by. That's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to have those in your possession. Probably another one, too, that got me going when I first kind of got into coins was the Stella $4 gold piece. I had the opportunity working with one of those, and that was pretty special as well.
Have you noticed any big trends or shifts in the market so far this year?
This year, I mean, I think this business is, the evolution of this business right now is exceedingly changing, you know, and new products, new mints. That's the nice thing of this business. There's so many different styles of stuff. Obviously, you're not bringing back the history so much, you know, but the modern design of bullion coins, colorized, high relief, you know, 3D, different slabs. I mean, I really have seen new slab and colors and styles bring to the market because of Whatnot and these new online sources, which I think is a great opportunity to find exciting material out there. But I mean, probably for trending this year, definitely gold. I mean, with gold being an all-time high, that's the trend, baby. Get into precious metal because you know, you have opportunity not only to hold for a short term, but I mean, I'm more of a long-term holder. But I think there's just great opportunity on the markets out there, just right now. Yeah.
What do you say to those guys who look down on the new wave of like modern silver and gold?
I totally understand that. I'm a classic guy too. I like my classic stuff. It's like a nice classic hot rod, you know what I mean? Compared to the dang Tesla, you know, I don't take away from that. But you know, and it's just it's a different way of you know, bring a new spectrum to our business and the world of collecting. So, and to the guy that shames it, I mean, there's a little piece of everything, I think, in our coin community, and new evolution is only going to make our business bigger and better. So, I mean, I don't want to say shame on them, but I embrace the change, you know?
Yeah. I think it does more help than it does harm.
Yeah, absolutely. More collectors in this community. I mean, even more dealers too is always a blessing, I think, and especially reliable people. So.
Someone gave you $100,000.
Okay.
To build a collection from scratch. What would be your first 3 buys?
My first 3 buys with $100K, huh?
It doesn't have to be exact.
I think. I am a big fan of some of the real classic rarities, like an 09 SVDB, a 3-legged buffalo nickel. And then for me, I would probably go with like a really classic, early high-grade Indian 10, just because I love that coin. It's iconic. You know, I got a little bit more money to spend. Obviously, I'm going to probably add some like $20 Saints and such too. I think it's just great material, and I mean, and historically, it's improved throughout the years. So.
What grade are we talking?
Oh, grades? Oh man, as nice as I can get. The best bang for my buck.
Top pop on a 3-legged buffalo.
No, I don't think about that. I don't want to waste all my money on those. I want to be well versed in a few different things. So, like the 09 SVDB is just one of those coins that there's always somebody seeking it out. The value of it stays pretty steady. The rarity obviously is going to continue. I mean, they're not finding more. I mean, unless some random hoard, but the mintage is out there. So, and yeah, I mean, there's always a competitor that's wanting to pay a strong price for it, which is nice.
What is the craziest thing you've ever seen in a coin shop?
Craziest thing I've ever seen in a coin shop?
Yeah.
Coin show? Okay, I was going to say coin shop. This lady came in with a brick thinking it was gold, but it was just a regular old brick.
It's just a brick.
Yeah, it's just a brick. But that was crazy story, not craziest thing. Craziest thing.
And that can be either a coin that you saw or something that happened at the coin show that was crazy.
Well, there's always those idiots, you know, that will try and steal and run and get caught. Those are always exciting and stuff. You know what? You know what it was? It was in fun. It was at the Fun Show this year with you guys.
Okay.
We had a gentleman walk up with a $1 million a San Francisco Territory piece, so an assay piece. It was a proof. I think it was a proof 61, I believe. I'd have to look at the pictures of it, but upwards of $1 million coin in this old man's pocket, just walking around like nonchalantly. What would you bid on this piece? You know, jaw drops. It's like, you know, one of like 20 known or some crap. It was absurd situation, but a great opportunity to see something that was a true rarity. You couldn't walk the entire floor at 4 different shows and probably find this coin. So, yeah, and he was seeking a big price. He was, you know, he was asking, you know, almost $1 million. Oh yeah, he was asking $1 million for it. In his pocket, walking around with $1 million coin.
It was great, right?
It was.
These would just fall out.
No, well, I guess he wasn't too worried about it. Chump change for some.
Is there anything else you want to say, mention, plug before we wrap things up?
Well, definitely follow us on TikTok and whatnot, and Instagram, Cowlitz Coins and Cards on whatnot, and we stream 4 days live, and definitely follow my good friends over here at Premier and Fleet on Instagram, and keep checking us out. Keep inspiring and keep having fun.
Perfeito começando.